What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Monday evening. Very excited to get into this one. We're checking out an artist that we haven't reviewed too much on the channel. It is someone who I have featured in mixes a lot and featured on the Fresh Afrobeats Flavor playlist, which you can check out in the description down below. We're looking at a new one from Ballonranking. Now, this is off his brand new Trench Kid project. He's joined by Majeeed S1mba. On this one, it goes by the name Fine Girl. Again, I completely missed that this had happened. Like an idiot, again, this is someone I do follow, someone who I do try to keep up to date with music-wise. Completely missed that this album had even dropped. I've had a busy couple of weeks, so my apologies. But I did want to check this one out because I've seen Banks checking the videos out for this one, and I always try to keep up to date with what he posts because he's always keeping me up to date with more underground names and names I'm probably going to be slacking on a little bit. So big up Banks each and every time. But yeah, this one goes by the name Fine Girl. I'm excited to jump into it because the lineup is crazy. Love what Majeed's doing. Obviously, Simba's having a bit of a resurgence at the moment as well. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. As always, friends, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and we shall get into this one. Let's go. It's such a good lineup. Genius. A lot of colour on the instrumental. Really nice textures going on.
God damn it, girl, you're so beautiful. No, no, and I cannot get enough. And your eyes got me lost. God damn. You don't need strength.
There's a lot to like about this right from the jump, man. Again, the kind of string-led arrangement. Those plucked guitar lines sound fantastic. You then double that up with a very kind of wooden-sounding set of drums that are very punchy, very kind of precise in the way they're hitting frequency rise. And then again, those introductory vocals just sound super, super clean. Very kind of smoky in their delivery as well. What a way to kick this off, man. Again, I'm a big fan of what Majeed's done. Loved his project earlier this year. Simba, obviously, on that bit of a resurgence. And Ballonranking just kind of moving in his own lane at the moment. So it's a cool combination of sounds.
At all, no. Just they enjoy yourself. Yeah. Big person don't make you
purchase your tracks today.
So when you're ready, fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. I'm here to ease your stress. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. Just they
some real kind of R&B elements going on here.
Fine girl, baby girl, I stand for you. Fine girl, fine girl.
That double up on the vocals sounds super, super clean, man. Again, when you're working with an instrumental like this that is very emotive, very stripped back, very, I don't want to say simple, but very kind of, again, precise in what it's trying to achieve. That guitar line is the lead melody. Cool. You don't need to go anywhere more crazy than that, and that works really nicely. You then double that up with these very punchy drums, and again, that sort of vocal double up when they're going, fine girl, works so, so nicely. That double up works really, really well. And again, I just love how minimal the actual instrumental is, and it gives Ballo a lot of room to maneuver vocal-wise. It sounds great. There's a lot of cool elements, man. Love this spacey little bridge.
And if not for you want, I already give you more than enough.
Transitions between vocals work really, really nicely on this. I'm loving that extended bridge section, which is obviously very kind of spacious. There's a lot of kind of reverberations and pad textures being used in the arrangement that give it this kind of dreamy, quite fluttery feel. And it allows you a little bit of room to kind of recover from the first verse, which I actually quite like. I like it when tunes get this kind of instrumental space, allow the instrumental to breathe, and you get to hear what the producer can do when they're left to their own devices as well, which is something I've always really appreciated. If you watch these reviews, you'll know that I love talking about the instrumental production of tracks as much as anything else. But yeah, this is sounding great, man. Transitions sound awesome.
You know, say your body getting fire. Early mama, where you flower. Tell me, say you go right over. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. I'm here to ease your stress. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. Just enjoy yourself. Fine girl, fine girl.
Super catchy, man.
Baby girl, I stand for you. Fine girl, fine girl.
Just the the way that overdub, that harmonization just brings everything up. It's almost like you're kind of falling over. You're going finger, 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 da 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 da, and it just brings the whole thing up. It's like falling down a set of stairs and then going back up on an elevator. That's kind of how it feels. Very bizarre analogy, but that's kind of what I'm getting from it. Sounds great, man. This is really, really cool. Again, apologies for sleeping on this tape. Apologies, Ballonranking. I need to do better. We've reacted to a couple of things off the tape, though, I think, and we've had a couple of we've definitely played a few of the tunes off there on mixes before, 100%.
If you want star shawty, you be tough fact. Say you want town shawty, we can go jack. In a love truck, lady, you can go drive it. When you coming over, I'll pick you up and show, yeah. Come a little closer, yeah. Baby, let me get to know, yeah. Goddamn it, girl, you're so beautiful. Oh no, and I cannot get enough. Like, and your eyes got me lost. Goddamn.
I just love how smoky that vocal texture is, man. It just naturally washes over things. It's like, I don't know if you've ever kind of seen Dry Ice happen before, actually in person. That's the sort of impression I'm getting off the vocal. The way it just kind of glides across the top, falls down, but it's still it's still just kind of smoky in the atmosphere, and it's just smooth in the way it maneuvers. And again, this instrumental isn't the kind of most naturally smooth sounding thing. It is moderately clunky. There's a lot of kind of natural intensity about the way, though, the impacts of those drums. And then you couple that up with what is becoming more and more digitalized as it goes. A lot more atmospherics going on, a lot more kind of pressure from the bass line. And that guitar line actually seems like it's slowly moving back in the mix. The transition from very organic to very kind of electronic works really nicely.
You don't need stress at all, oh no. Just they enjoy your shit. Big person don't make you fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. I'm here to ease your stress. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. Just they enjoy yourself. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl. Baby girl, I start for you.
I love that rise.
Fine girl, fine girl. Just they enjoy yourself.
I might have to, again, the amount of kind of early R&B influences I'm hearing off this are great. The overdubs, the call and respond, the harmonizing, it works so well. This gorgeous little bundle of kind of enjoyable vocal elements that naturally pull you in as a listener. I think at some point I might have to go back and do this whole tape. At the end of the year, we are going to be doing a ranking every single tape that's been released this year, whether that be an EP, an LP, or an album. We are going to be reviewing every single one and doing a tier list at the end of the year. So don't worry, I'm making notes of every one I miss, and when it comes out, it's all being written down, and at the end of the year, we're going to have a big kind of end-of-year project breakdown, which I'm really excited for. I think we'll probably do that as a live stream, to be honest with you, so we can get your thoughts on it as well. But yeah, this has sounded great, man. We'll let it run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. But again, wicked approach. Loving what Balloranking's done on this. And again, obviously seeing Simba and Majeeed involved as well. Great stuff. Let's go. So smoky.
Purchase your tracks today.
Genius. I love it when we get these kind of... oh, well, I genuinely tried to stop that. We're not listening to that, but there we go. I genuinely did try to stop on playing, but it went straight onto the advert. But again, crazy stuff. Obviously, big up Ballonranking on that one, featuring Simba, Majeeed. Great tune. Fine Girl. Loving the fact we got that really kind of, again, atmospheric, smoky outro, just utilizing the vocals and reverbing them up. Absolutely love that. Then on top of that as well, you kind of couple it with the very kind of punchy percussion going on throughout the tune. Really kind of potent drum work. Bass line down below, and that sort of quite minimal guitar line running through the middle. Wicked tune, man. Very much enjoyed this one. So big up to a man like Ballonranking. Do go and check out the Project Trench Kid. It is out now. It's been out for about a week or so. Apologies for being so late on the reaction to this one. I've had a very busy few days, so hopefully you can forgive me. However, that's it from me. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.